What's up, y'all? It's a light and soul back at it with another lesson. Before I start my lesson, I always gotta send peace, peace and positive energy out to the gods, um, out to the gods, peace and positive energy to the gods and goddesses also. Can't just say the goddesses as well. Peace and positive energy to the human beings for enlightening their spirits. You know, um, peace and positive energy. Most importantly, to the ancestors for giving me this information. Because without them giving me, this information to give to you to help you enlighten your soul and your spirit, none of this would be possible. So all the glory and love to the ancestors. Um, and I would like to say peace to the planet as a whole. Peace to the gods and goddesses as may be vibrating at a lower state of themselves or that are lost right now. Just because you lost don't mean that you are a bad person. You're not a bad person. You're not stupid. You're not unintelligent. You just haven't found the truth in you yet. You just haven't came across the truth, but it will come across you because information is, you know, coming across, the mainstream now, information being, you know, information is being passed around to a lot of vessels. Even some human beings is getting information, ancestors going in and them, to give out some cosmic information. Um so yeah, like I said, you're not stupid, you're not unintelligent, you just haven't came to the truth within yourself yet, which is your soul and your spirit. But it's okay though. You eventually will come to the true essence of yourself and be able to teach others what you know and enlighten yourself more. All right. So I would like to send peace and positive energy to them, and I would like to send the energy of enlightenment to them, so they can help us in this war. Tonight, basically, I'm gonna be talking about the 33 principalities of degrees. Right now, these principalities are inside of you. These principalities are inside of you. These principalities were the principalities that were on the planet. Like the planet was vibrating at that principality. Right? So if we think of principles, what does principles mean? Principles is basically finding the the truth in something. Like the fundamental truths, like, okay, these are the principalities of knowledge. These are the principalities that, is finding the truth in something. So we had fundamental essence of truth that we was vibrating on. We was vibrating at these fundamental essence. All right. We were vibrating at that. All right. And we were at our purest form because we were vibrating at those principalities, right? So the principalities was, you could say, the start of the principality would be grounding. Grounding, you could say, is masculine because the bottom of the tree, like the bottom of the tree, which will be the root of the tree, that's the bottom of the tree. That's the, the start of the tree going to the top. So grounding would represent balance, right? That would represent balance on our planet back during that type of energy. That will represent balance, like I said. And then you got and then you will have other principalities, like I said, grounding or groundness, and then you will have yin and yang. We know that represents masculine energy and feminine energy. So the same way you thinking of balancing your chakras is the same way that your principalities work, So you ground yourself, then you reach yin yang, feminine energy, masculine energy. Okay, then harmony come in, right? That's another principality, harmony, right? You pick this real shit, this real shit, real cosmic shit. You pick feminine energy and masculine energy together, that's harmony. Because that's two souls. That's two different personality types, but they are the same though, because they are in the same image of each other though. Right? So that's harmony. And then you have soul. So that's representing the planet having soul, the planet having two souls. Right? Like that's in the sun. The sun has two souls, right? Right? And then you will have other principalities. I think another principality on the, I think similarity. So similarity would represent, like I just said, like I'm you, you me, right? So that's meaning how we never, would down each other. Like, oh, I don't know, that nigga, we never, you, me, I'm you. So that would be what similarity meant as a principality. You or me, I'm you. There's no difference between us. We both have souls. So there's no difference. I'm no better than you. You're no better than me. We are great. Yeah, we are great within ourselves, though. But we are no better than each other. We are similar. We the same. You just in the masculine form. I'm in the feminine form. But we are the same. Right? That's a principality. That's why now, you got niggas like, I don't know, that nigga ain't the same as me. No, we never did that. You feel me? Like we never did shit like that. We always knew that we were the same, even though we had a different pigment. We are the same. We are the same. So that's what that would mean. And then you would have other principalities, uh, like alignment. Alignment means you aligning yourself to who you really are. So we had groundness, we had yin yang, we had soul, we had similarities, and then we had alignment. We were aligned with ourselves. We knew who we were. We knew all the essence of what we have created and understood what all we have created. We knew who we were. You know? It was it was no, we didn't, we forgot what we could. No, we were in alignment where we knew exactly what we was, and we knew, what all was around us. We were in alignment with every state of nature, every state of life. We were in alignment with the universe, most importantly, the universe, all that. We was in alignment with all that, all of it. All right, so alignment is representing you. Now, being in alignment with yourself. Those are principalities, and those are all forms of your chakras as well. All right, it all go together. All right, you got alignment, and then you will have other principalities. Um, faith. Faith is another principality. You could say faith. Having faith will be what you believing in yourself. Faith does not always necessarily mean you believing in like somebody outside of yourself. No, faith can represent you having the belief in yourself. So that is representing how we have faith in ourselves and we have faith in each other. You know, it was never no um I don't know if I could, how like people be now, like that shit be irritating in a way. Be motherfuckers don't be wanting to believe in themselves. That shit be stupid as a motherfucker. Like, like then we never did shit like that. Like we always knew that we was gonna do something because we magical like that. You feel me? So we never doubted ourselves. We never, you can say down. We never questioned what we could do. We always believed that we was gonna do what we was gonna do, and we did it. So we had faith in ourselves. We had faith in our planet. We had faith that our planet was vibrating at its highest state that it could vibrate at. We had that faith in everything. All right. That's a principality of matter that is inside of you. That's why I say it all aligns with your chakras and shit. This is why you really need to be, working on your chakras and shit, learning how to balance them. You don't have to. Well, for me, I'm different because I'm an ascending master, so it's different for me. So I could spend a whole energy cycle just balancing chakras. I've done it before. I could spend a whole day just balancing my chakras. But like for you, you may need to spend some energy cycles balancing your chakras too, because that is gonna align you more to reach your higher state. Right? So faith, like I said, was all about you having the trust in yourself, believing in yourself, and we had that. It was never no, I don't know if I could. It was never none of that. You know, we never did shit like that. So that's what that means, right? And then you go up, up to where it will say the 33 principalities, but you also, like, I also gotta mention the ones that's not a part of us. We end up falling in frequency from our oppressors blowing up our, crystallized pyramids. Now I told you, I've seen visions of these crystallized pyramids. They was really big and tall, right? And these crystals was created out of your vessel because every chakra in you has a crystal, right? So every chakra in your body is crystallized. You have to, even your root chakra, every part of you is crystallized, right? So like I said, they blew up our crystallized pyramids. So that allowed us to lessen in frequency. That's why all this shit go together. So it allows us to lower in frequency because they were blowing up crystallized pyramids that we created. Right? So we start falling in principalities, bro. That's basically where it happened. And we failed to a principality of, oh, I forgot to mention love too. Love is another principality that we was vibing on, but it's cosmic love though. Cosmic love is real love. The physical love is not real love. That's why they use red, to try to trick your motherfucking ass. But yeah, love as well. Uh, we fail, we failed in principalities to like time, right? That's another principality. If you go look it up, that's another one on there. Time is not real. Time was created by our oppressors. If you think about it, they created time to kind of fuck with our energy, like fucking with numbers and shit. See, they using numbers to kind of fuck with the energy. That's why you get some days where you be like, damn, it feel like it's 1 o'clock. It's only 11. You know, even though that time shit ain't real, but it fucks with energy though. We never created time. Everything was free will. Nothing. We never did nothing that pit us on a limit. That pit us on a scale of where we had to do something in a order. To get something. We never did nothing like that. Time don't even exist in the cosmos. I didn't wait for a time to come back in this realm. I just came when came back into this realm when I was ready. When I felt okay, it wasn't no time though. Right? You gotta understand that it wasn't no motherfucking time. Time does not exist. That is a illusion. That's why you hear people say time is not real. You be, oh nigga, that's stupid. Time is real. It's not real if you really understand that time not real. Energy is not time. Because everything goes off energy, so energy is not time. It's not. That's why I told you numbers is not for counting. It's energy. That's why I explained all that shit. Like you gotta understand how they manipulated shit. Like you gotta see through this shit. But yeah, time is not real. That is not something that we created. It's not natural to the planet. It's not that, like motherfuckers that created the Gregorian calendar, the Pope and all them niggas, yeah. You know? Um, that's not natural to our planet. So they gave you a time. That's the frequency we fell to, like a time. And then you got feelings, right? Feelings is not real. I already made a video about that. I titled the video Fallen Principles. Feelings, emotions, that's not real. So you can say they put feelings meaning emotions as well. It's all same shit, basically. Excuse me. Um, feelings is not real. Emotions, that shit not real. And the reason why it's not real is because it's basically it's an illusion. Like I talked about it. You be watching something And that shit be it like the plot would be fucked up. It'd be sad, motherfuckers say it'd be sad, and then you start crying just because you watching some shit that's sad on TV. But you not even thinking about it like, Nick, I'm just watching something on TV. This shit ain't happening in my life. I ain't got nothing to do with those people. But I'm crying like a motherfucker. I'm all emotional. Like, you know what I mean? Like that shit weird. But and that's why they gave you those movies for your ass to start crying and investing into this so-called emotion shit, feelings and shit, which is not real. All right? That shit not real. I know that may sound crazy, like, nah, that don't sound right. Feelings, emotions, that shit not real. You are investing in fallen principalities. I told you, ain't nothing wrong with crying, but don't force yourself to cry, nigga. You don't gotta cry if you don't need to cry. Some motherfuckers just be forcing that shit out just because they want to motherfucking cry. You don't have to cry. You don't. You just want to cry because you feel that may make you feel better, but it ain't make you feel better at all, nigga. Somebody pass away in your family, everybody crying like a motherfucker. And that's, if they naturally, yeah, that's cool, but motherfuckers back at the house, on the repast, motherfuckers still cry like, damn. I mean, we trying to mourn. We laughing, drinking, smoking, eating this shit. Now you crying again. Now we gotta. Then we start thinking that, you know what I mean? Just even thinking about some shit that's gonna make you cry. That's a fallen principle. That's you investing in fallen illusions. You ain't even supposed to do that. Like, this shit real. You ain't even supposed to do that. Right? Now that's the difference from you thinking about somebody like on a sexual level. That's different. But you thinking about something that's gonna make you show emotion, then that's not real. You, like I said, you investing in some fallen shit. That's not you. Like I said, it may sound crazy, but that is real. We wasn't just crying just to cry. Ancient hell no. It's why you have motherfuckers out here that have seen people get killed, cold blooded, get they shit, chop the fuck off, and don't be like, oh shit, don't, because those people understand that emotions is not a real thing, and probably not they physical body, but they soul no. So they just some in them like, nah, I ain't, you know what I mean? Because the natural instinct, you see somebody get their shit split, you, oh my god, oh shit, but you don't act like that. You just, and you get the fuck on, you good. You understand that you don't need to invest your energy into these fallen principalities. All right. You understand that you don't need to show no type of energy to explain how or not how you feel, or to explain the type of situation that's going on. You don't need to show no energy for that shit. It's just, it is what it is. Right? So feelings, emotions, it's not real. It's not a real thing. It never existed. Like I said. And it's been a lot of us intellects that have told you this shit. I hope motherfuckers get it. Cause I don't wanna just keep telling you this shit, and you know ain't get you gotta really get this shit. You have to get it. It shit not real. Right? You be, oh, that motherfucker, he look mean because he holding too much shit in him. He need to release those emotions. He don't necessarily need to release this. You think he look mad just because he ain't smiling like one. He probably, he probably just don't want to smile. He don't got to, or she don't got to, right? But you thinking in a human essence, oh, they gotta be crying. No, they don't have to do all that. They don't have to be like you. They don't have to do that. They can keep themselves balanced. See, that's being balanced. That's being balanced. They don't get, they don't have to, um show none of these fallen principalities. They don't gotta do that. Right? They don't gotta do that. They don't have to. You may want them to, but they don't have to though. They don't. Cause it's not real. This the shit they should be teaching these kids, these innocent babies. They need to be teaching that. Cause they should know that that's something good to teach the kids. They should know that. All right. But you know how the system is, how our oppressors made it. You feel me? But yeah, feelings, emotions, that shit not real. So that's a fallen principality. Um, and then, like I just said, time and feelings. Then discrimination. That's another principality that we fail to. Discrimination. Discriminating each other, discriminating ourselves. That's a fallen principality because we never did that shit. Now, like how you got, how be black people be discriminating. Ah, damn, she fat. Damn, he ugly as fuck. Oh, damn, she ugly as fuck. Oh, this bitch got on a wig. Why they dress like that? Why they motherfucker be in church. Now the pastor know his motherfucking suit too damn tight. He gonna bust out, all that bullshit discriminate. We never did that, man. We never did that. We never talked badly about each other. We never did shit like that. Cause that's fallen energy. That's not, you know, that's not natural to us. Cause you gotta understand that we are loving people. Right? We are loving people because we have a soul. We're loving. Right? We don't do that shit. We don't talk about each other, disown each other, try to make each other feel bad and shit. We don't do that because that's not in our nature. Right? That's why when you be talking bad about people, you get motherfucking karma because that's not a natural thing that we did. See, you don't even, like, oh, damn, that's why. Yes, that's why. Because that's not a natural thing that we did anciently. We never talked about each other. We didn't start talking about each other and discriminating each other probably like the 90s, I'll say. The 90s, then that's when we started talking badly about each other. Going into the 2000s, then shit. Because I landed here in 2001. After I came into this realm, growing up, nigga, it was all fuck him, fuck her. Ooh, I beat his ass, I killed him. All that. It was all that. Shit was completely fucked up. Literally. It wasn't no more peace, love, and harmony, black pop. It was none of that. It was straight discrimination like a motherfucker. You know how niggas is. If we are in our car and another god or goddess in a car, and we see them do some stupid shit, nigga, we gonna take out our motherfucking phones and record that shit, put it on YouTube, and get millions of views. Oh, some real shit, like World Star. That's how we naturally is. And we be thinking that that's some, just some life funny shit, but now realizing that that's not no, it ain't no cool shit to do. It ain't cool. It ain't cool because, you you trying to embarrass somebody. It's not cool. You trying to embarrass somebody, that shit ain't cool. So therefore that's a fallen principality because you trying to embarrass your own people. I mean, trying to embarrass somebody in general ain't cool, but I mean, you try to embarrass your own people, that shit ain't cool. Right? Somebody in your family fall and bust their ass, natural the natural reaction is to what? Laugh, lock them up, especially in my family. I bust my ass a couple energy cycles, and everybody else fall, we laugh because that's our natural. What we think that's our natural reaction of what we should do, but we don't. Oh, then when you okay? That nigga all right, right? You know what I mean? You can't be all you all right. You can't be all that. That's considered weak, right? So if you see somebody that's talking good about themselves and uplifting themselves, your natural reaction be, that bitch ain't woo, or that nigga woo. That's your natural reaction. In this realm, that's your natural reaction is to talk badly about them. Now all they doing is uplifting themselves, talking good about themselves. Why you need to go ahead and think that it's okay for you to talk badly about them and they trying to make themselves feel good? You don't know what they've been through. Why you got to make them feel bad? You should be uplifting them. And then when you do be uplifting them, it be some fake shit. It don't be natural, right? It don't be no natural, uplifting. It be some bullshit. You feel me? So that's what you be on. You don't be uplifting your people. You don't be uplifting your people. You don't be when you in your fallen principalities, you don't be uplifting your people. You be trying to look down upon your people. That's why, like for me, it's like fuck these oppressors, man, because they made us literally do the opposite of everything. Because you got to understand, bad energy is really good energy, but it's in a negative state though. Then good energy can be negative energy, but in a better state. You feel me? Because opposite. You gotta understand the opposite of good and bad. So you can say that discrimination is the op is discrimination is still it still can be used as a good way as well though, because you can judge somebody but not judge them in a way of I'm doing it for a bad intent. I'm just, judging a state of where I feel like they should improve at. Right? You know what I mean? So discrimination is bad, but it's still, like I said, you have to understand the power of intent. It's a way you can use your discrimination for a motherfucker. You feel me? You have to understand that too. I already made a video about that, but I think I need to get more deeper into the essence and the power of intention of how you see something composed of what other people may see. You feel me? But yeah, um, you you rather discriminate your people and say something about them rather than uplifting them. You know, that shit ain't cool. I don't talk about people. I haven't talked about people in a while. I don't do that shit no more because it ain't no good in that shit, you know? Um and you notice the more people that talk about other people ain't doing shit in their life. That's a fact. People that be talking about motherfuckers ain't doing shit with themselves. They just working a regular 9 to 5, submitting to the motherfucking government, but ain't doing nothing for themselves or their people. Get your black ass off of work, gearing up, ready to talk about some shit. Real talk. You get your black ass off of work, gearing the fuck up, ready to talk about some shit that you seen at work. Man, let me tell you this shit. All type of bullshit, you ready. You call the motherfuckers like, man, I got a story. You know, you gotta do. You feel like that's what you gotta do for you to get in trouble. But that shit, that's fallen principalities, man. We never did shit like that. Like, we never did that. You know, that wasn't something that was natural to us. I'm that way now. I'm not the type of motherfucker that'll see you uplifting yourself and be like, man, shut your ass up. Like, I'm not gonna do that. You know, I'm gonna uplift you. If I see a motherfucker that's 600 pounds, right? If you overweight, cause shit, I used to be overweight. You know, if I see a motherfucker that's overweight and they, a overweight woman, beautiful goddess, and she trying to uplift herself and make herself feel like she ain't really as big as she thinks she is, I'll uplift her. I ain't gonna, she fat than the motherfucker. I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna discriminate you. I'm a god, but I ain't nobody that's in charge of judging motherfuckers. So I ain't no motherfucking Christian. I ain't no pastor. I'm not about to judge you for who you are and what you like to do, what you like to eat. I ain't that type of person. Do what the fuck you want to do. I just hope that you vibing in your right state of matter. That's all I care about. I don't give a fuck about the other shit you doing. I just want you to vibe at your highest state, and I want you to remember who you are and what you have done, and what you came here to do again. That's all I care about. I'm not going to discriminate you. I don't give a fuck. Just because you may not know who you are, don't mean I'm about, oh, nigga, I'm not going to do that. Just because you don't know how to read or know what you read, don't mean nigga, you can't. I'm not going to do that. Just because you fuck the money, just cause you may not got the money that I got, don't mean I'm about, oh yeah, you broke ass bummy ass. I'm not gonna do that. We never did shit like that. That's not something that's normal, but we be down here so fucking long, we start thinking that's the normal shit. We never did shit like that. You shall never look down upon your brother or your sister. You shall never do shit like that. That's the shit that bothers me. We have to stop looking down upon each other. We should be uplifting each other, not looking down upon each other. Uplift each other. If I see one of my people fucked up and don't know who they are and shit, I ain't about to look down upon them. I'm gonna try to help. That's why I make these videos, and I don't even really be wanting to, speak all like that, because I be on some other shit, but the ancestors got me speaking. But I have so much love for the people, I gotta talk. I gotta explain shit. Period. And I'm gonna do that because I love the people. I'm not gonna look down upon you. I will never look down upon my people. I will never discriminate. We never did shit like that because that was not in our nature. That's some soulless ass shit. That's why, like I told you, people that discriminate they own people, they be fucked up and they be losing in life. They be losing like a motherfucker. They don't even realize it, but you losing. You ain't doing nothing good with yourself. You just fucked up. And you just talking about other people to make yourself feel a bit of enjoyment, but you ain't feeling good at all. And I've been around people like that. We've all been around. If you motherfuckers in my family, motherfuckers ain't really doing shit with themselves, but they got to talk about other people discriminate to make themselves feel better. You feel me? So discriminating ourselves, like that's another one. We never like hated ourselves and shit and judged ourselves. Like it ain't even necessarily people out here that be like real shit. I gotta get into that a little bit. Let's get into that a little bit. It's not even necessarily people that be discriminating other people's shit. We mainly discriminate ourselves. Shit, because by you discriminating others, you discriminating yourself because they are a part of you. You, them, they, you. You look at the sun, you looking at everybody's reflection, like I said before. So if you look, how the goddesses be. I love the goddesses, but I gotta get on you though. I had to. Because y'all the main ones. But it's not your fault though. They trained you to be this way. You be looking in the mirror, oh, I look ugly, oh, I look right? Because you ain't got on no makeup. Right? You ain't got on no wig, that's your natural hair. That shit good and nappy, but that's real shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but you gotta put on, you gotta fucking destroy your motherfucking face. Right? Put on all this motherfucking makeup and shit to make yourself look like somebody that you're not. All right, then you be happy, all smiling, posting pictures, showing your little ass and all that. Like you doing, but you're not doing that though. You doing some unnatural shit. We never did that. Our goddesses never did that. They never discriminated themselves. Like it'd be little shit you don't even realize, and it'd be discrimination. Like, say you and your nigga getting ready to go out somewhere, the real shit, and your girl got on the whole outfit, and she, babe, I look good in this. You discriminating yourself. You should already know that you look good in what you in. Why the fuck do you need me for confirmation to tell you how you want to look? Because if I tell you, nah, you look crazy, then you gonna feel bad. Go get a whole nother outfit, or if I tell you look good, then that's you gonna feel good. But you asked me to tell you how you look so you could feel a certain way about yourself. You can't get that confirmation for yourself. You need somebody else to tell you. See, that's discrimination. You have to know for your damn self that you are the best you, and nigga, anything I'm in, I look good in it because I love me. I have accepted who I am. See, that's discrimination. That's self-discrimination. That's why you have to do shadow work, because shadow working will allow you to be able to have that love for yourself no matter what situation you in. Period. And like I said, it mainly be the goddesses, mainly. Y'all be the main ones because they know y'all the most powerful, so they gotta hit y'all with that shit. That's why they do that. They gotta hit y'all because they know y'all the most powerful. Y'all the first energy, right? Y'all that element of water. Y'all that ocean. That's y'all. So they gotta make you be a certain way anyway. That's why y'all be disrespecting the niggas and shit, calling them out their names and shit, and then you be discriminating yourself, right? Thinking you look ugly and shit. Cause like I be saying, like a lot of these females that be some of these rapping females, excuse me, they always, present themselves as boss bitches and all that old shit. But behind closed doors, nigga, they do not be loving they motherfuckers self. Real talk. They do not love themselves like you think. They be hating themselves like a motherfucker. Crying and shit. Calling their friends and shit. Asking them for help and shit and why they feel the way they feel. All that. A lot of that shit be cap. Cap like a motherfucker. They are not what they say they is. They straight capping. Capping like a motherfucker. Right? That's why every female out here feel like they gotta be a certain way. They gotta be ignorant. They gotta have an attitude. You feel me? They gotta wear makeup. They gotta have their nails done. They gotta have a wig on. They gotta have the eyelashes. They gotta have a Birkin bag. They gotta have all this extra shit because they don't have love for themselves. They got that discrimination, that fallen principality in them that's telling them you got to be like this, you got to be like that, you got to be that, but you don't got to be like that at all, right? You see some goddesses that see a goddess that's natural, no makeup, no eyeliner, nigga, not even no nails done, none of that shit. Just got the afro out, natural, looking beautiful as my. Oh, that bitch look crazy. Ugh, damn, she look crazy. Oh, she look broke. All that. Right, because your ass can't accept who the fuck you really are, so you gonna hate on a real motherfucking goddess because she is not hating her real self. That shit ain't cool. You can't do that. But like I said, it's not your fault though. Goddesses ain't your fault. It's what the system done to your ass. Your oppressors made you be this way. I don't be wanting to come across as that revolutionary that's always the system, but it do be the system. They have done a lot, though. It's really all them, though. Keep 100, it's all them. All right, so they the ones that's making you feel like you have to be this certain way to feel that acceptance of yourself, but you don't gotta be like that at all, though. Period. You don't gotta be like that. All right. Um, shit for the guys, for the men too. Y'all be the same way. Not like wearing makeup and shit, but y'all be the same way. Y'all be feeling like y'all have to be a certain way to please these females. All right, nigga, I gotta go. You know how niggas be lining up their eyebrows and shit, making it look like they thought of something hard. All that little square ass shit. Niggas be doing dumb shit like that. Nigga go get a whole bunch of tattoos. This nigga he just never wanted tattoos a day in his motherfucking life, but he see certain bro, that nigga, come on, man, that's some square shit. You a fucking clown. Nigga getting his ears pierced and shit. Nigga out here hustling, trying to get all the type of money just to please a broad. Nigga that don't even know her or something. Nigga, that's just you don't, you gotta find that love within yourself, my nigga. If you had the love for your motherfucking self, nigga, you wouldn't give a fuck what way you look, nigga. You just approaching the females just the way you was. Hey, I like you. You sexy mother. Ooh, and then you doing your thing. If she don't like you, then hey, you move on. But in a sense, when you got that love, real love for yourself, you gonna want to find a female that loves herself just the same. You ain't just gonna want anything out there because you gonna be like, not anything gonna make me feel the way I already feel inside. So I gotta get something that's gonna make me feel even better inside. You feel me? That's what you gonna want. You know? You ain't gonna want that. Oh, she got a fat ass. Oh, she got some nice titties. Oh, she got a nice face. I like her nails. You know me. I like my eyelashes. You ain't gonna be all like that. You gonna nah. She ain't. She probably got an ego like a motherfucker. You see the other girl, she just natural. Oh yeah, let me try to talk to her. Oh damn, she got a good ass personality. Ooh. Oh yeah, let me get your number. Ooh, then you good. That's when you not discriminating yourself. But when you got that self-discrimination of yourself, my nigga, you it's a certain mindset you gonna have. You gonna be a straight scrub out here for real. A straight scrub. Most of these niggas you think that be bosses and they, cause they got the money in the cars, a lot of them niggas be scrubs, man. Behind real shit, do anything for get money, all type of shit. They don't be real stand up niggas. We're really not. I'm telling you. They ain't gonna stand up for their people. They ain't gonna do shit. They just be, pump faking on the internet, man. Them niggas don't love themselves behind closed doors. They still got some shit in them that they remember and that they can't let go of. They still feel like they ugly, and they know that they have a chance because they have the materialistic earnings, right? Because we live in a society now, if you have the money, it don't matter if you ugly than a motherfucker, a female gonna suck your motherfucking your pipe because of the earnings you have. See, that's how, the frequency we done lowered to. You got that, you got that bag, they gonna fuck with you. Even if you ugly than a motherfucker. You could be the ugliest nigga, cross-sided, all type of shit, nigga. You could be fucked up. But as long as your ass got a bag, they gonna fuck with you. Right? So that's the only thing that keep your ass, that's the only thing that keep you, oh yeah, nigga, I got money. Yeah. But you looking in the mirror, now you trying to, oh damn, I'm overweight, damn, you doing that and you a guy. But you still doing that, nigga. You be doing that behind closed doors, man. Keep it 100. Keep it 100. You be doing that behind closed doors just like a female. You be doing that shit. Yes, the fuck you do. You do that. Some of you don't be on no gay shit, but some of you be looking at other niggas and they look better than you. You be like, damn, nigga, I wish I looked like. That's like, damn, I wish I looked like that. Yeah. You don't be on no gay shit, but that's just how you be feeling. You be feeling like, or the energy you be in, you just be like, damn, I wish I could look like that. I wish I could look. But you don't have that self acceptance. You don't accept who you really are. You are discriminating yourself. You don't have that self love which your ass need. I love myself. I don't give a fuck. Shit. I don't got a GED. I never went to college, nigga, but I'm a whole scientist. I don't give a fuck. You can't tell me shit. Literally, nigga, I done been through some shit mentally, nigga. I done been called stupid, nigga. I used to be overweight, nigga. I almost reached 300 pounds, nigga, real talk. I done been in fucked up situations, because I'm a guy, so we get it the hardest. So I've been in fucked up situations, but I still love myself. I love myself even more for, what I have came to. I'm helping people, I'm walking my divinity, so I don't give a fuck. I love myself, period. I would never look down upon myself ever, and a lot of motherfuckers out here cannot come to that. That's too much of a I ain't gonna say a risk, but that's too much of a thing to do, is to have that love for yourself. All right, that's why a lot of niggas be depressed, because they don't love themselves. And depression is a emotion, which is not real, but motherfuckers be depressed because they don't love themselves. You gotta love yourself, G. That ain't no pussy shit. That ain't no weak shit just because you say, oh yeah, nigga, I love myself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what you supposed to be doing. You supposed to be telling yourself you love yourself. It's way more powerful for a God to tell itself he loves itself because we that dark matter energy. We that sacral chakra energy. You feel me? So it's more powerful for us to say it, if you understand who you are and balancing, you know what I mean? It's more powerful for you to even say it. That's why you rarely have gods coming out saying, "Hey man, I love myself." Well, you rarely have. You ain't gonna have no motherfucking rappers come out, no, cause that's weak. It's nothing weak about that, nigga. You're not weak at all. You ain't no weak ass nigga. Ain't nothing weak about that, nigga. If I'm around you, you be like, man, I love myself. I ain't gonna be like, oh, that nigga weak. I ain't gonna. I'm like, hey, shit, that's good. Yeah, it's good you love yourself, God. Shit, that's cool. Keep loving yourself, nigga. Don't stop loving yourself. Keep that love for yourself going, nigga. All right? That's a big step, though. Like I said, we in this type of energy, motherfuckers can't really do that. All right? But that's a principality that your oppressors made you invest your energy into is discrimination. Um Now it's other principalities that me, I would think they should be principalities, but it's kind of not a principality. Like hate, I would feel that hate would be a principality because of how far hate can go. Hate goes a long way, right? When you hate somebody, that should go a long way because no matter what goes on in your day, you still gonna have a hate for that certain person. You ever been around somebody and they cool little motherfucker, like you laughing, kicking it, eating, doing your thing, smoking, doing your thing, and then you mention one person, then I can't stand that nigga. You know what I mean? That's a fallen principality because you holding some shit inside, that is not connected to you though, spiritually. So that would be a fallen principality. Now, I know I said feelings, but I'm talking about hate. I would think that hate would be its own separate principality. That's just me personally. You know what I mean? But yeah, like you holding shit inside, hatred inside, that's fallen. That's a fallen principality. That's nothing that's you. That's not you. That's not what you are. All right? We never naturally held shit inside. We just, let shit be what it be. We never, tried to keep bringing, motherfuckers try to keep bringing shit up. We never did shit like that. That's not natural. It's not what we do. All right. 33 is a powerful number because 33 represents masculine energy and feminine energy. Right? Because you got your seven chakras. Your seven chakras represent states of matter or states of enlightenment of you. You got your root, your sacral, your solar plex, your heart, your throat, your brow, and then your crown. Your crown chakra is when all of those energies go into the top of your crown, which enlightens you. So you have balanced every state of alignment within yourself, which is going to allow you to reach your pure self because you have completed all states of alignment in you. All right. And seven equals knowledge because of that fact alone. That's why seven equals knowledge. That's why I think I not the Masons. This is why, and I'm not racist, but this is why you Jewish people, that's why they light seven candles. Right? So they're using fire, which is masculine, and then the soul, and then they light seven candles. That's why they light the seven candles, because they know that equals knowledge. They know all about that. And I know what they own. I'm tapped in like that. I remember who I am, So that's why they light seven candles. All right. Seven, seven is a powerful number. Because like I said, seven equals knowledge because of two energies combined together to form light, right? Because if you turn the seven upside down, the seven upside down is what? A L, right? So you can say light, knowledge, knowledge of light. You feel what I'm saying? All that shit, it go all hand in hand. So seven equals knowledge, right? Those two strands or helixes form together to form the light of you. You feel me? That's knowledge. Feminine energy and masculine energy is knowledge. And then from 7 you go to 33, which is the highest principality. So 33 is basically two energies. But you putting 3 there because you going to use the 3 most powerful phases of matter. So the 3 phases of matter will be what? Water, fire, and spirit. Water is feminine energy. That's the first energy on the planet. The feminine energy is the first energy on the planet. That's why nature is feminine. That's why the ocean is all feminine energy, right? They are the most powerful because they are the first creators, right? And then you got fire, which is masculine energy. Fire represents masculine energy, but fire represents a lot though to us, the gods. Like you see this shirt right here, like a little bit, like fire. Like you see, red is in fire, right? That's representing your root chakra, so that's grounding. And then you see like a little orange in fire that will represent your sacral chakra, so that's representing sexual energy, right? And then the blue and fire will represent truth, right? Because masculine energy is truth within itself.